Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa Another. Last time, we finished Chapter 2, so if you missed that, turn back now, because we're probably gonna get into spoilers for that chapter pretty early on into this. Let's load up the file again and get into Chapter 3 today, and see what is going on. We had a bit of a cliffhanger last time with Monokuma giving someone food in a prison cell of some kind. I don't know what that's about. We're probably not going to get any answers about that. But let's just see what's going on today. I was able to realize that when I was waking up, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. It didn't feel normal. However, it is strange, or as strange as it may sound, I hated opening my eyes again. 4 of our friends have already died. I was still surprised that I could sleep. Yep. Here we go into spoiler zone, in case you missed the stuff. Again, you should know this by now, but you just make sure you're watching this in order. First time, Maki died. And then Mitch the bitch. Higa, who killed Maki in an attempt to escape, was executed by Monokuma. Not long after, Tamori was killed by someone. Oh my god, her face in that. Hatano, who killed Tamori in order to save her friend, was also executed by Monokuma. Not only that, I'm worried about Kinjo's problem and Taira's mental state. Everyone's getting more ferocious. Even if we're united, we're still getting hostile towards each other. It's not the time to be doing this. I have to meet with everyone right now.
Hello, everyone. Morning has arrived. It is 7 a.m. Wake up time. Let's have a lively day.
Also, I'm recording this the same day as I finished Chapter 2, and if you saw that one, my voice kind of got a little shot towards the end, so that is kind of still the case. It's feeling a bit better. Now it's been a couple hours since I recorded that, but I'm just saying if I'm a little slow on the voices today, that's why. It seems I awoke in just in time. I don't open my eyes for a reason, but I have to force myself to get up. Yesterday, everyone wasn't sane, and we were tired, so we couldn't talk properly, and we broke up. Let's try once more to talk about yesterday. First, let's go to the dining hall. We all decided to have breakfast together, so maybe everyone has headed there by now. Alright, looks like we can move. I'm gonna save again, just to be safe and cautious, you know? I wonder if this stuff is still... Yeah, okay, so that doesn't seem to change at all between chapters. Is anyone out in the hallway today? Nope, does not appear to be so. We're down to 11 people now, which is kind of getting down there. Oh, Makaru is over here. Makaru, hello. Incompetent, welcome back. Did you mean to say hello? Never mind that. Hey, aren't you going to the dining room anyway? Yeah, I'll go there first. Aha, this makes things fun again. You go to the restaurant. Yeah. Why is Makaru saying that? If it's something she likes, I don't think it's very good for us. Yeah. Alright. She looks like the only one outside here right now, so I suppose everyone may be in here. First, let's somehow persuade Kinjo, who has a very extreme mindset. And let's continue to convince Makaru and Yuhara, who act separately, and speak to everyone so they can cheer up. But I didn't realize at the time how naive and soft were those thoughts. What does that mean? Huh? What is... It's not crazy. It's going to be fine, okay? You must be crazy, Kinjo. Not even with your remarks that insults Taira for her. Hatano had to sacrifice for her. Hatano had to. And now you want to solidify the dictatorship? No matter how you phrase it, being your own subordinate, we're not yours. Huh? Can't I say anything? If you make things soft as before, you might get the same ending like Taira Akane. What are you saying? I realize this now. In this unusual situation, it wasn't necessary to unite from the beginning. Isn't that true even in society? Do you decide the law in consultation with the country and the people? It's not like that. There are always the highest people who make the laws they see fitting. That's nothing but social order. Higher in command people have to decide on their own, but the world works well. because it is the law set by people who know the law best than anyone else. It has to be this way. What do you want to say? In this school, I'm one of those higher people, and you're national people. Because I know better than anyone how to protect everyone and survive in here. Yeah, how'd that fucking work out for you, dude?
So you just want people to follow your words?
Don't listen to this. It's just crazy to even consider. In fact, Tamori and Hatano died after they said they would not make any victims if they only followed him. So you're saying I should resign because of last time? I'll protect you perfectly, so that you can't even think of betrayal. In order to that, you have to follow every order I give you. You may not be able to afford any comments by our rules, but if you can keep it like that, it's a cheap exchange, right? Shut up! What is that for us? Who would want to hear what you have to say after all this? What is this? So all 6 of you are not willing to obey me and are willing to kill any time? Yeah, it's 100 times better than to listen than to obey you. Alright, let's go! Turn against him, please. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Maeda. Why are you all antagonizing Kinjo? I know we had a little argument yesterday. Piss off, you piss boy. What the fuck are you talking about? Get his ass! There was no hiding it, but you can't do this. Even if we all work together, it's not enough. But Kinjo is going to be the storekeeper from now on, and they're telling us to obey. Kinjo, is that true? Indeed, I will take care of you at your convenience, and coped with it too softly. I'm thinking about this, and I'm going to take full control so that nothing like Tamori does happen in the future. Your idea is not working. Why don't you get... This just happened and you regret already? Can't you tell? Real people are dying here, and even if we follow your words, there's no guarantee that no one will die. You are free to believe it or not, but at least I can assure you that your survival rate is much higher than playing among your friends.
Friend? Are you talking about, like, Makaru?
We don't need this at all. All of us won't even follow you. We'll act on our own, so don't you even think about it. Kobushikawa, wait a minute. Fine, then from now on I will treat you all as potential criminals. Eating. I think that will be the only time you and I will face each other as friends. In the end, that is what I'll choose. Kinjo? Maeda, what are you going to do? Will you ignore me too? No, me, I don't agree this should be done regardless of whether to follow that or not follow this. That's not what friends do. The answer is vague. If you make a choice, come talk to me. I'm going to leave. I don't want to be in the same place with these prospective criminals anymore. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I will not listen to him if I can help it. That's because you're a lot more criminal. Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, turn around ominously and be like, what the fuck did you just say? Nah, he just left. Kobushikawa, what in the world happened? It's exactly what you saw. We gathered at the dining hall as usual, but he said, it's an extension of yesterday's work. I'll change the policy from now on. Damn it, we're breaking apart one by one. We can't keep doing this. No, just fucking unite against Kinjo, bro. He sucks. Oh, I can see that Taira isn't here, because Makaru and Yuhara originally went alone. But even so, why isn't Taira here? Why the fuck do you think? She's fucking traumatized. Well, it looks like they're in their room, but when I call, they don't answer, and they don't come out either. I like how everyone is just, like, adding they to their pronouns now. It's awesome. I don't know if that was, like, a mistake or not, but I appreciate it. It's because Hatano, her best friend, died. And I'm grateful we didn't die, because originally, if it wasn't for Hatano's sacrifice and being executed, Taira would have become the Blackened. It's no joke. But it's too much. Even if it was intentional or not, and Hatano's sacrifice for everyone, Kinjo has become like this. If he is so confident he won't die alone, leave him. Let's just get along together. That's what I'm saying, man! Fuck him! We could be friends! Man, okay, I'm just gonna pretend to ignore the comment that Haru made about Kanata's body type. I'm just gonna pretend he didn't say that. That's like one of those unnecessary lines that just, like, added nothing to his character. I don't like that he's a pervert, but, like, I understand that's a pretty common character trope in these kind of things, and, you know, it's better than, like, just, you know, acting on it and actually being a creep towards people. But I like, even still, like, you know, characters like Miyu and Kazuichi and Teru, like, I like those characters, but I think you can like those characters while still criticizing certain parts of their personality, and I can criticize that about Haru. There's nothing really to defend about what he said about Kanata, but that's just like, as far as I could tell, that added fucking nothing and it had no reason to be there, so I'm just going to pretend he did not say it so I can actually enjoy this character, because, like, genuinely, I agree with him so much right here, and he's regaining my love a bit here. Also, why did everyone get together here so quickly today? Usually as soon as we listen to the Monokuma announcement, we come to the dining room. It's as if everyone promised to come, except for me. That's... What is that sprite? I don't think we've seen that one before. Hey, guys. I'm sorry, Maeda. It was something we had to hide, so I'll be honest here. I hope you don't hang out with us like Kinjo and get out. Oh. It's because of the note, isn't it? What? We're sorry. Sorry, Maeda. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was sleeping during this, so what's the reason? Why is everybody doing this all of a sudden? Even without Kinjo, we're mates who always acted together, right? You didn't know, but in fact yesterday, I spoke with Makaru, Yuhara, Kinjo, and everyone except you before returning to our rooms after the trial. First, the most urgent topic was Kinjo. It's rather a sequel because we came out before we argued about our argument. He came out with something first. The problem, however, was you, Maeda. Honestly, I'm still worried about how we should treat you. Why? What did I do to you guys? The secret note, I guess. Huh? Do you remember your secret note that Tamori was holding? Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. Because of that? No way. You guys believe that kind of lie? It's not a lie. It was the truth when Kinjo read my secret note. When I was really young, I was teased a lot for being a tall person.
And the Tori seems to pee if he doesn't sleep with his papa.
You don't have to remember all that. Did you hear them? I don't really know about the others because they're gone. But it's most likely true. Then, as written in your note, you will come to know the identity of the person who set this whole thing up. Well, I don't. How am I supposed to know the identity of this mastermind? Isn't this too early to conclude to be real? You're not really laughing at us behind our backs while saying that, are you? I'm not doing any of the sort. Why are you doing this? I'm not blaming you, but, we think you might be an imposter! Among us. Imposter? Don't say nonsense. Even one of us couldn't be involved in this.
Oh, it's a fight! Fight!
Monokuma!
What are you even here for? Shoo! We're talking about something important right now. I was looking from the sidelines, but it seems like the story is going pretty wild. So I'm here to give you a hand.
Are you here to cause more trouble?
Far away. I'm here to talk about the imposter.
The imposter, so they really exist?
Actually, there is a mastermind that I planted even before Maki died. And that person is still alive and mixed in with you guys.
Is he talking about the traitor and they keep saying it's the mastermind or imposter or whatever?
Well, can you really say that outright? What about it? It doesn't mean anything if I don't say who it is. And you guys seem to have reached a conclusion, so it really doesn't matter in the end for me.
It's a lie, something like that. If Monokuma's words are true, the most suspicious thing is... Maeda, it's him? Stop it, you guys. Why are you suddenly believing the words of Monokuma?
Oh, well, I already told you, so I'll be on my way. I have to tell the others who weren't here. Pooh-hoo! Alright, since you guys passed the class trial yesterday, I opened a new place again. I originally meant to be here to tell you this. Well, then everyone give it a hard look, and work hard in your investigation.
We don't want to believe this, but the situation is getting difficult. The secret of that note is a lie. I'm trying to tell you that's a trick mixing of false information with real ones. I actually got one from Kirikawa that was also a ridiculous joke. My secret note. Did you see it? Mikako Kirikawa may actually be a chatty person. That's what it was written. See? It's a joke from Monokuma. No, hold on a minute. You said you saw a secret note? Didn't we all agree to discard the note without looking at that time? Right. Maeda, were you keeping it as a secret from us and you look at it alone? No, that's not... He didn't say anything to us.
Maeda, I'm disappointed.
No, I was just... Maeda, I'm sorry. Really, we don't want to do this either. Maeda, I'm really sorry. I know we shouldn't be doing this, but... Dang. That sucks. Oh, we still get to see this? Okay. Are we really doing this? We have to be hard. I'm sorry for Maeda, but if there's a chance they're the imposter, then there's no future for us.
I'm worried about Tyra.
I think our relationships are getting worse every day. Ever since Maki died, it started such a deep tension between us in order to keep escape from here. Let's move. We need to look into the new open place. That's right. If we find a clue to escape in the end, you don't have to fight like this. By the way, Kurokawa? Is this what she wanted to talk about? She wanted to say something yesterday. Yes? Are you really talkative? Let's move on to investigate. Oh, no, I guess it was not about that. But even if she does tell them, we probably won't be around to hear it now. Shh. Chapter 3, Lamps Below the Betrayer. For the majority, throw away prime numbers. What? Well, I don't know what that means, but I guess we're just gonna keep going on. Me, a traitor? That's ridiculous. Yeah, everyone is clearly confused now. It's just that 4 friends are gone, and Monokuma is trying to pull a trap to destroy our group. We'll get back together in no time. Now let's do what we can. By the way, Monokuma said that a new place was opened. Originally, I should do some research with everyone and gather at the dining hall to report on it, but now everyone is aware of everyone else. This can't be good. Let's investigate as far as I can, alone. Actually, before that, firstly, let's go to Tyra's room. I'm worried about breaking up like that after yesterday. Okay, that is a good idea. I think Tyra might still be cool with us. I hope so, at least. Honestly, I kind of feel like at this point we may get closer to Makaru finally. Because I feel like it's only a matter of time before she finally does start to open up to us a bit more. And I think with us being outcast from the rest of the group, I feel like it may finally be time to see that. So that's currently my prediction, I guess, for what may happen in this chapter outside of deaths. In terms of who's going to die this chapter, I have no clue. Here's Tyra's room. Of course, it's tough to go in. There's no angle to approach this, but I want to make sure they're safe. Ding dong. Hey, Tyra, are you inside? Like the others said, there's really no response at all. I guess she must really be hurt about Hatano. Tyra, I know it's very difficult, but I want to make sure you're safe. Can you give me an answer, please? Tyra. Leave me alone. Thank God, she's still inside. Okay, please come out when your mind is ready. The relationship between us is getting rather messy for everyone right now. Please don't overdo it. Make sure to eat rice at least. Oh yeah, there's also a place that Monokuma opened, so I'll be heading to investigate there. Without Tyra's brightness, it feels so discouraging. With Tyra by our side, the mood would improve a lot. Would Tyra react the same way as everyone else? Me being the mastermind? Let's think about that later. A new place was open. I'm curious to find out. Where was it open this time? Let's start my own investigation. Okay. I suppose we should probably just go to the 3rd floor then. And explore it. So, let's go and do that. Oh, before we do that though, I do want to check the shop because we probably have some new skills that we can buy now. Of course, I probably don't have a ton of coins for it because I didn't get any coins at the end of the trial because I died, which is lame and stupid. Didn't I buy this one already? I thought I already bought this one. Maybe I didn't. Or it just didn't. I just buy it again? I don't know. Tamori's, what does yours do? Automatic recharge of bullets. Ooh, that's good. I like that one. But let's see what Ayame's does as well. Increased movement speed in every floor. What? Does that, like, genuinely make you walk faster in the game? Because I don't understand how that would work in a trial. Wait, hold up. Before I do this, let me check my equipment and see if that shows up there at all. I don't think there's anything here. It's not in gifts, is it? Yeah, I don't think so. Special. No, there's nothing there. Objects. Precise aiming. That's the one, right? Yeah. Okay. So it goes in here. So I do have that one. I didn't not buy it. Tamori sounds really good. I do want that. Because I was really struggling in the last one. So, how many coins do I have? It doesn't show me there, but it probably will if I look here. I have 55 medals. Okay. So I can't afford Ayame's. I can probably afford Mitch's, but I still don't really understand what his does. Wait, hold up. What did that say? 2 times speech recovery speed per phase. Yeah, I don't know what that means. And I would honestly really like to save up for Ayame's ability if I can, so I'll leave that for now. Alright, let's go up here probably. But let me just check around here quick just to see if anyone is around. I don't think so. Let me check the power room just to see if there's any special dialogue for going back to the crime scene. No wire there now. Oh, it's dark in here again. What the fuck? Is a window repaired? Window seems to be repaired again. Also, I still cannot... Okay, thank God. I thought I was stuck in there because I genuinely could not see where I was. Yeah, nothing really in there. Okay. Just felt like checking it. Let's go to the 3rd floor. I imagine that Kinjo, Makaru, and Yuhara are up here. Yep. Yuhara, did you sleep well? Maeda, somehow, it seems the 3rd floor is now open. Yes, it's true that every time the class trial ends, a new place opens. Did Yuhara also come to investigate because Monokuma told you? No, Monokuma didn't come, but I remember the last time it happened. So I just came here, and it was open too. I hope we find something on the 3rd floor. However, Maeda, what happened? Somehow you seem worse than everyone else. Twists, Yuhara. Actually, it's just a misunderstanding for nonsense reasons. A nonsense reason. The secret note that Monokuma gave us last time, you recall it saying, Yuki Maeda might know the mastermind? Taira informed us at the class trial. Yes, I've been saying that again and again, but it doesn't seem to convince them. But because of that, it's what keeps everyone away from me. Now they think I'm somehow the mastermind. I can only laugh because it's a nonsense reason. Is it really? The others looked at my secret note and thought that there might be someone in charge of this whole thing. But then Monokuma came out and told us directly. I don't know who it is, but the chances are it's one of us. However, it's obvious that all those things are lies. Monokuma is trying to break us down somehow. It's not even clear why I'm more the culprit behind this than the others. I see. So that's what happened. I think everyone knows this much, because of the class trial yesterday. I don't think everyone is sane yet, so I'm sure they'll recover soon. You better think carefully. If you don't have any special beliefs or reason, like me or Makaru, it's better to act together. Will you keep going alone, Yuhara? I think this is supposed to be Yuki saying that. You can't still believe in us? There has never been a time when I couldn't believe. I still trust you, I'm just acting alone. I said this once, don't think too badly of it. It's okay, everything will be fine. By the way, don't you think it's better if we start our search somewhere than spend our time talking? Seems that Maeda is alone now. It's so heartbreaking, really. It sounds like bullying, but Yuhara is right. Okay then, I'll go check another place. If Ihara finds something, tell everyone. Then I'll be going. Alright, dude, so... that is the 4th floor, but that is obviously still locked right now. Science lab. Kinjo is in here. What is this? Something I can't read. But it's obviously a desk of some kind. Large locker. Inside there are various tools for experimentation, such as beakers, weighers, and alcohol bottles. Enigmata coins. Various chemicals and drugs. Ominous skull marks. Ooh, that's poison. That's poison. Various classes of shapes and tools necessary for experience are piled up like junk. There are also dangerous items such as beakers with frogs and pig hearts. Ew. Current induction meters, stun guns, and heaters. Something shiny in here. Let's go. Alright, seems like we have to look at this. Rubber gloves and bags are stored here. Probably the things that you put on when you were doing experiments. Oh? What is this? What is that, a book? It's dusty. Is this a book? It's really thick and blurry. Besides, heavy, too. What is written here? On the cover of the identified heavy book that came out from the locker, it was written, Hope's Peak Academy 58th Graduation Album. Hope's Peak Graduation Album? Maeda, what is it? Did you find something? Kinjo, take a look at this. It's the graduation album of Hope's Peak Academy. What? Let me take a look at it. The stamp is from the real Hope's Peak Academy. Maeda, where did you find this? In this locker in front of me. But why is the graduation album like this? Whose photos are in it? Kizaragi Hanzo. I think it's their album. What? How did you figure that out? Usually there's a picture of yourself on the back of the album cover. This is also the same. Here, take a look. Aw. They look cool. Looking at the page that Kinjo pointed at, there was really a picture of someone from the page behind the cover, and it was written, Kisaragi Hanzo under the picture. A good-looking person. By the way, who is he? Well, I don't know who he is, but at least I'm sure that this guy isn't the way he looks like in this picture right now. Huh? Look at the cover again. It says Hope's Peak Academy 58th Graduation Album. If you're a 58-year-old, you would probably be 20 years older than us. Wait, what? What? I don't think 58-year-old... I don't think that's right. I think he's meaning to say if you graduated in the 58th class, you're probably 20 years older than us. Which means that this is the 78th class. Which is weird and quirky. Alright. Oh, that's right. Then this person must be an uncle by now. But why is such a person's graduation album in here? I like how he's like, he must be an uncle right now, instead of like, you know, a father or anything else. Like, specifically an uncle. Okay. I'm not sure, but don't you think this could be a clue to something? Apparently this person was the ultimate inventor. Nuh-uh, there's only one! Just by looking at his achievements of graduation, it seems that he has already established the theory of many electronic devices that are still in use. He was such a great person. Well, since he was an ultimate, wouldn't that be weird, right? Why is he capitalized like he's a god? Maeda, it's a new year. If this person is a graduated student from Hope's Peak Academy, then of course he's already a mature person. Yeah, since Monokuma appeared and entered the school, we had completely forgotten about Hope's Peak at the beginning. I was more curious than anyone else, so I was very motivated to investigate the school completely. The situation is really scary enough. But isn't it weird? Even though the school has graduation albums for graduates, wouldn't it be in a library or some archive room? Instead, it just pops out in the science lab of all places. And that's not all. It's only Hanzo Kisaragi's graduation album from the 58th graduates. Isn't it too strange? I don't think we have enough information, but it doesn't seem like mere coincidence that this person's graduation album is in this school. Kisaragi Hanzo. I feel there's something about him. Yeah, should we let everyone know? Fine. Even though I treat the others as criminals and I don't get along with them. It's a good idea to share a clue that might help in our escape. However, if you want to tell them, Maeda, I'll say this. I'm not going to meet them. I'll leave this graduation album to you. Take care of it. I'll go investigate somewhere else. This table, 5 feet away from you. Kinjo is still here. I think this graduation album may contain an important clue, as Kinjo said. I'll let everyone know later. Kinjo, you are investigating over here. What? Oh, it's Maeda. I just saw you 5 seconds ago and I forgot. What's wrong? You seem to be on edge. You're fine. I was talking to the other... Oh, did Yuki say that? I don't know. You are fine. I was talking to the other preliminary criminals for some useless business. Preliminary criminal? No matter the reason, huh? A few days ago, I thought the message was already received. I made it clear that I would not force you to say that the choice was yours. These guys rejected me by making their own decisions. Then you should respond accordingly. If you want to get rid of me, do whatever you like, because I'll just respond accordingly. It hurts being bullied. Or I should say I'm the one being bullied. What? What do you mean? That's, well... I get it. It's the suspicion of the secret note. I've said this again and again, that I'm not the one who knows this person. Believe me, it's me who wants to know who's the mastermind. Yeah, you're not the traitor, I believe it. Eh? Why are you so surprised? Didn't you say you weren't the one? It's not that. I wonder if it's so easy to believe. Of course, it's not like I could be the only person who knows them. Of course I am certain. If Maeda was the traitor, there's no way you would interact with me. Huh? What does that mean? Don't bother. By the way, those guys, they are really suspicious of people and rejecting you. They really have no idea. No, I think everyone is just confused right now. Soon you and I will be accepted by everyone once again and they'll come to reason. Maybe you don't know this, Maeda, but I'll never go back. I can't trust guys who broke up like that once again. In the end, there's always someone who wants to kill. That can't happen. Well, how about this? Why not look at everyone in the eye instead of me? I'm going to cut off any relationship I had with those guys other than Maeda. No way, but why only me? Well, Maeda, you helped a lot in the class trials. Monokuma said there's actually an insider in our group, yet only Maeda and I are the ones being treated as suspicious people. Did you feel equal towards everybody, right? I don't sense any feelings of hostility towards me when I talk to you. That's right, but in the beginning, I kept thinking that it would be better if Makaru and Yuhara were united with everyone else. I don't really see how good that would be. Anyways, I don't intend to interact with criminals, but if I have something to say, I'll only tell you, Maeda. Please keep that in mind. But if you look at how things are, how do you expect them to follow you like this? So you hate it? Then would you treat me as a preliminary criminal? No, I'm saying you can do that as a friend, and they will never intend to murder. I'm kidding. Anyways, did you find anything on the 3rd floor? Oh, well, there are many new open areas, but there are still things yet to be able to help in our escape. Oh, that's right. Maeda is also investigating alone now. If it's the same as the previous floor after the investigation is over, everyone should gather to report about the investigation, like in the previous one. It is definitely better for a large number of people to report on the investigation. If you leave them alone, something will definitely happen. You should make sure that doesn't happen. Kinjo, are you really not going to return? I hate repeating this. You already know the answer. See you later. Kinjo is really a good guy if it was in a normal circumstance, but when a murder happens and a killer is revealed, he becomes a completely different person. Perhaps it's just a way of thinking that he's been marked since childhood, in a twisted way that he took in a strange manner. This is all because of Monokuma that involved us in this situation. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, Yuki. I don't think we should trust that guy. Don't think we should trust him. But let's keep looking around. I doubt there will be anything in the bathroom. As usual. But I might as well look. Any coins in the shitter this time? Come on, one of these floors has to have coins in the bathroom. They have to. They have to. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Okay. No other rooms up there. This is... what is this? Oh, art room. Fun. There's Makaru. Oh, and Kurokawa. Kurokawa, how's the investigation? Kurokawa also thinks I'm a traitor? No. Do you believe in me? No. Which one is it then? Alright, good talk. Anything in the trash can? Nope. Okay. Painting, I can't read. Painting, I can't read. Someone on the canvas is painting a picture. Is it Monokuma? What? There's not a canvas on this one. It's just an easel. Hello, Makaru. Oh, am I incompetent? Are you here to investigate too? Yeah, right. Talkative as usual. Makaru really came to investigate, knowing that a new place opens every time when the class trials are over, right? Obviously. Or do you think I came here to appreciate the sculptures? Did you find anything? Hold it. What are you talking about? You said you could talk to me. Go away. Huh? Hey, come back for a bit. What's wrong? Why are you so unenergetic? Why do you care? Hold on. Wait a minute. Originally, you would be the guy who's taking the lead in the investigation. So why have you come alone? That's... Huh? Oh. Did you fail your group? Failed? That expression is rude. It was correct then. But I'm puzzled. I don't know the reason of why the others abandoned you. Ah, that's it. In yesterday's trial, Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. You lost all credibility, didn't you? Ah, how does she know all this? There seems to be no real secret to be kept in front of Makaru. I mean, we all saw it yesterday at the trial. It's true, you're dying from something like that. The title of incompetent doesn't go anywhere. We have a timid boy over here. No, right now everyone is confused about yesterday's work, so that must be it. I'm sure we can get back together soon. It doesn't matter if you know the mastermind or not. Anyway, I only need to survive. So you don't think I planned all of this? That I'm the imposter? Imposter? What's this relationship between the mastermind and the imposter? At the dining room earlier, they said I might know who the mastermind is, so when I talked to the others and asked them to stop that line of thought, Monokuma showed up and he ran his own mouth and exposed that they really exist. Stop it! Stop saying this with the word imposter, dude! Among us, there's one of us who planned all of this. Ho-ho, an imposter. Well, of course I thought there would be one among us. Come on, you don't really Come on, dude! Come on, this translation was made, like, I think last year is when it finally came out. I could be wrong about that, but this had to be intentional, bro. What is this? You don't really believe that, do you? That there's some imposter among us? Ah! You fool. Of course there is. Monokuma is basically a thing that doesn't lie about this. I don't know who it is, but it's fun. Let them do whatever they want. No matter what your friends do, I'll leave from this place in the blink of an eye. That's tremendous confidence. Don't worry, I never thought you were the mastermind, incompetent. I don't know the hidden meaning behind the note, but if a guy like you was someone similar to me, wouldn't you be less intimidated and not fun at all? Well, thank you for believing in me, but at the same time, it hurts my feelings in a different sense. Okay, mister, you wasted my precious time investigating. Will you go out soon? But you were the one that called me back when I was about to leave. I wonder why. At least Makaru doesn't think I'm the traitor. I suppose so. Locker. I'm just looking for coins. I don't know if they would be in these separately or not, but someone's plastic figure. Somehow the look only causes discomfort. Ooh, baby, let's go! Alright. That is a Monokuma statue. Who made this garbage? Something shiny on it? Two in one? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. What is up with this locker? Why is it, like, half cut off? Paints, crayons, carving knives, brushes, sponges. Seems there's everything you need for an art class. Yep. Looks like the same stuff there. Alright, let's check this thing out. What's this? A picture. When I accidentally picked up the picture, I quickly froze in place. Is it gonna be, Oh! Wait. Who's torn out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There is a 16th. And that's probably the person in the cage. Or, it's not a cage, behind bars. What? Hey, is this... What was in the picture was us. Not only me, but our friends that were already gone. Maki, Higa, Tamori, Hatano. All of them were smiling brightly and cheerful. As if to say, the current situation is a lie. Why? Why? I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. Why am I here? I don't know if it's just the art style of how it's drawn. But, like, I don't know, it looks different from, like, the other CGs that we've seen, so far. Like, it looks, like, to me this looks like someone in-universe drew it. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into the style of it. I don't know. If it was a picture of everyone except me, at least I would be able to reason that everyone other than me had met before coming here. As long as I have been photographed, and as long as I don't have such a memory of it, this photo looks so contradictory that I wasn't sure what to believe anymore. Besides, that's not the only weird thing. The picture was not in complete form, and part of it was torn as if only someone who was there was removed from it. What's wrong, incompetent? Why are you making a fuss? Oh, Makaru, take a look at this picture. What is that? Is anything recorded in it? When I was about to hand the picture to Makaru...
Hiya! Dangerous! It's dangerous! This is super dangerous!
Monokuma, what are you doing? Give me that picture back.
Give it back? Why should I? This is mine, you know. I have to get it back.
Hey, what kind of picture is that? Is Monokuma in that picture? That picture is... we're all in it. We are. Are you referring about me and the rest of them? Even the already deceased Maki, Higa, Tamori, and Hatano. You said I was in it too?
Maeda-kun, who saw the picture, would you remember? It was a view of having such a nice youth and completely enjoyable school life, right? With such bright smiles.
Shut up! What's the trick behind that picture? I've never taken a picture like that. In the beginning, we met a few days ago in the first place. If I had taken a photo like this...
Well, think for yourself. I'm just looking out for these photos because I dropped them and I came to retrieve them. Woohoo! Bye-bye!
What in the world happened? Hey, did you really see that right? I'm sure, but this is weird. Right after our first time meeting each other, we've been here all this time, and now we suddenly are in pictures. That's interesting if you're not lying. However, you don't recall either, Makaru? Who told you to pretend to be close to me? I'm going to investigate. Don't follow me. Okay. It's really awkward in truth. Not a problem, but this clue just seems weird and important. I'll have to tell everyone soon. Okie dokie. That seems to be... everything here. Actually, what's this? A weapon decoration made of plaster. Various weapons are carved here, but do you usually design weapons? Oh, okay. That's strange. Okay. Well, that's cool. Anything in this trash can? Yes, there is! Let's go! Alright. Flower beds are decorated. It smells fragrant, but it feels wrong somehow. Is this a doorway? Hope's Peak Casino! Yo!
Ah, how about that, Kobazing? I've won again.
Damn it, I can't admit it. One more game. Hey, what are you both doing?
Oh, it's Maeda. Maeda has appeared. What should we do, Kobazing?
Hey, what are you? Don't call me Kobazing anymore. This text box says Kobazing. Oh, you're playing poker. Is the investigation going okay? I don't care. Now you're not with us either. We're suspicious of you in the first place. Do you think you can talk with us so easily? I know you suspect me because I can be an imposter, but the only one who knows best about me is myself. If you put that same logic into me, you can do it to another person too. Oh, sorry. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. I hope that does not mess with the recording, but I'll find out when I edit, I guess.
This is, it's never what an imposter would say.
Don't be fooled. They might try to keep your guard off by saying stuff like that. You guys... I'm sorry, Maeda. Just until yesterday we got along well. We've been together all this time, but I can't trust you because I care about that note. Besides, at that time, Monokuma is also aware of this because of his knowledge. There's no other person to doubt except you.
Ooh, would you like to play poker, Maeda? Here, there are a lot of fun games.
Hey, that was a serious moment. Are you ignoring my comments? But poker, it's not the time for that. Also, I find it amazing that a casino is in this school. No, it's weird rather than amazing, isn't it?
Suzuki wants to play with Maeda.
Are you really suspicious of me or not? It's not as sure as when you spoke to Kinjo. And it doesn't mean you're accepting me either. I know I said this a few times, but I'm innocent. I want you to know that. Maeda.
So, you're not gonna play poker?
Hey, not when that scene is happening. I'm happy, but it's not the time. We have to get out of here. To find clues as soon as possible.
Boo.
Alright, Maeda, so how about this? Beat the two of us in poker. Then we'll stop doubting you and go back together. What? Was your doubts about me light enough to be resolved if I win a game? Was I the only one being serious? That's not it, but it's still fun being with Maeda. Why don't we try a game for ourselves or whatever? This is a mood that doesn't balance to be funny or serious. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter if it's about a game of poker. By the way, how exactly do we play poker? What? You mean you never played poker? You should have played it with your friends in elementary or junior high school, right? Sorry, I don't really like playing with cards that much. Alright, I'll tell you the rules, so do it right. Let's start. I don't really know how it happened, but I decided to play with Iranami and Kobushikawa for a while. Let's go, dude! That's awesome. I have no idea what's going on right now. Can I bet now? It's not real money. I have confidence in my hand. Shall I go? Then now, I'll begin. You're caught, Maeda. It's my victory. Full house.
Only one pair here. Wow.
Maeda, what's yours? Looking at your face, it's probably a triple at best, right? Sorry, it was a great game, but you can't win in front of a full house. Well, I have 4 kings, so it's a 4-card play, right?
Ouch, that's a loss, Kobazing.
Oh, did I win? Princess Peach over here. Hey, no, wait a minute, what's that? It makes no sense. How come those 4 cards pop out there? I don't know, I just did what you told me. Beginner's luck. It's just beginner's luck. I can't admit this. Again, this is invalid.
Whoa, he got fired up.
Are we just gonna keep watching them? Alright, it's time for bet. Let's go, let's flush. Who's the winner?
Another one pair. When Maeda arrived, suddenly my hands just got worse and worse.
Wait a minute. Can you explain what my hand is? I'm not sure what this is. What is it? Let me look. Is it good? Maeda, you...
Holy straight flush!
Is it strong? Nonsense. Did you cheat? Did you manipulate the win? Huh? First you get 4 cards on the first round, and then you get a straight flush the next one? Where did you sit down talking like a lottery ticket? Well, I mean, he kind of is. Oh, excuse me. Why are you mad at me? It just happened to me.
Kobazing, it turns out Maeda came to Hope Speak because of that.
That? You mean my ultimate lucky student? But I don't remember having this talent at all. Ultimate lucky student? Unbelievable. Did I touch the feathers of a sleeping lion? What? Where's the feather in a lion?
Maeda, are you often lucky at winning games or something?
No, this is the first card game that I play with luck element added. To be honest, I haven't played many board games. My favorite games are role-playing, action type, or similar kinds. This is ridiculous. You just updated to Gambler now. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know.
By the way, Kobazing, you lost, so you gotta keep your promise, right? It looks fun to talk to Yuki, too.
But I mean, hey... Sorry, give me some time to think. Now we just made him even more sus of us. He ran away, very quickly, too.
Kobazing is also not very honest. And don't worry, Yuki, if he's in that state, he'll definitely stop being suspicious of Yuki. And he will come to apologize soon.
Do you have any doubts about me?
Nope! In the first place, I hate complex stories. Yuki's being pushed against us by a subtle psychological warfare is so annoying. So I decided to think that Yuki is just Yuki.
She's so based. She is so based.
Anyways, what to do? Koba's abandoned us. Wanna play another game?
Oh, not right now. We need to continue the investigation. Yeah, when the confusion subsides, I'm sure everyone can reunite again. And if it goes without saying, getting out of here too.
Boo, until Maeda came, I was having fun kicking Kobashikawa's cards.
I'm really sorry, but you should investigate at least too. Now let her cook. Let her cook. Okay, well I can't read that. Pool table. Any coins at the pool table? I almost said poop table. The slots. Yo, can we actually gamble? Damn it. That would be so awesome if we could just gamble mono coins. I'd be here all day. That would be sick. Looks like pool stuff. Slot machine. It's a little bigger than the machines on the left side, and it seems to be the latest version. Can I use it? Nope, but there's just a coin there. Damn. I wanted to gamble for real. It's like a table for a dealer to play a card game that needs it, but there's no dealer here. Darts game. Who prepared this? Was it Monokuma? But why is something like this in the school? Yo! Let's go! This just looks like another table. Alright. Hey Haru. Don't talk to me now, I can't see you. Yeah, whatever you say. I don't think I went in this classroom yet, so... Oh, what is that on the board? Well, I can't tell what it is. There's a coin there, though. I hope this is not important. Because that is, that looks like quite a scene there. Let's check out this classroom as well. Looks to be a similar picture there. Also, Teruya is in here. Hello?
Oh, Maeda, well, isn't it nice that new area opened up? Once I entered the classrooms, I was checking the windows, but it's no use. They are all covered with iron plates. I would think the same goes for upstairs.
That's right. But, Atori, weren't you suspicious of me saying that I'm an imposter?
Yeah, I forgot. Oh boy, being aware of it by the enemy. Dangerous.
I forgot, I did not see what he said.
Don't think I'll get along with the guy who sides with the mastermind.
You said that, but you spoke first. I can't even deny it, but I want you to know that this is a misunderstanding.
I want to believe in you too, but I'm sorry.
Well, you just shouldn't have said anything, honestly. Anything in there? Nope. Coin on the clock? Nope. Can I read it this time? Oh, I can, actually. It's an ordinary blackboard. There's a strange scribble on it, though. Renovation completed. It didn't take so long to get this building. In addition, it's just graffiti with a few stick figures. And there's another coin here. Okay, so if that's about renovations, right? Let me read that. Why? Why can't I read it again? Okay, anyway, I was just gonna say that I had a bit of a theory at the start of the game. Because they kind of made it a huge point that they were like, oh, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. And I was like, well, what if it's like a replica of Hope's Peak Academy? And not like the actual Hope's Peak Academy. But I don't know. It's just a thought I had. Hope's Peak Casino. Oh, this is just another entrance to get in. Okay, then I think that's everything on the floor then. On the third floor. Can't go in that bathroom. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really look at up here. So, let's go back down, I guess? I don't really know where else to go. No one hanging around out here. Yeah, I think that's everything. So I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do right now. I guess just go I'm gonna go out here, actually. See if anything is unusual out here. It does not look like it. Nope, does not look like there's anyone around. Go back this way. Anyone in the dining hall? Nope. Did I miss something on the 3rd floor? Because I feel like we should have gotten, like, I don't know, like, we should have got, like, something to progress the story. Tyra's still not coming out. Okay, then I think I missed something. I think I missed something, because, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be looking for right now. Do. Yeah, I did not think there was any other room to check up here. Obviously can't do anything with that. This is a science lab. Nothing else to look at in here. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm very, very confused about what to do. Something in here I missed? I don't think so. There's another coin there? Dude, there were 3 coins in this room. That's crazy. Leave. Alright. Okay, this is the same as before. Yeah, I am, stuck. I don't know where to go. I thought I looked at everything. Talk to you again. Okay, that does nothing. Let me talk to Kinjo again. I hope I didn't just get, like, soft-locked. Investigate every corner. Every corner, he says. What about the trash can? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at right now. Check the casino again. Something in the plant. No. No, you don't say anything new or different. Yeah, I don't know what I am supposed to be doing right now. I do not have a clue. Nothing over here. Did I miss something in this classroom? Because this was just kind of useless. That's iron plates that are still up there. I have no idea what I am supposed to be doing right now. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm real confused. I'm gonna say it. I'm real confused. I'm absolutely confused. What is going on? Something in the bathroom? I don't think so. I don't think so. Who else haven't I seen yet? 1. Kinjo's in there, that's 2. Kurikawa and Mekaru are in here, that's 4. Teruya's in there, that's 5. Satsuki's in there, that's 6. Haru's out here, that's 7. 8, me, Tyra is 9. There's 11 left. Who have I not met with yet? I haven't seen Inori. Haven't seen her at all. Haven't seen Who else is left? Oh, Kakeru. I haven't seen him at all. I don't know where those guys are. But they are clearly not here. So, I'm gonna go look for them, I guess? Ooh, I wonder if the infirmary is open now. That might actually be it. Let's check that out. I think this was it. Yeah, it is open. Hey, okay, this is what I'm missing. Yeah, okay, that was a bit hard to figure out. It's a strange poster, but it feels bad there's no major concern about it. There's a coin there, though. I can't even tell what that poster is. It looks very weird. Maeda. Everyone but me came to investigate. I'm sorry, I want to do something about this, but everyone is so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maeda. It's okay. I think it's because everyone is confused now. Also, I see the infirmary is open now. Oh yes, there aren't many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away. Then, after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hitano would get treatment. Yeah, originally Hitano should have been treated in here, but she couldn't because she was executed. Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future, we can treat the injured, right? Hitano wouldn't want us to be sad either. I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and about Maeda, sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. I think everyone will change their minds soon. Please be patient until then. It looks like I searched every new place open. I didn't get to talk to Kakeru. I decided to return to the student dormitory. Well, nuts. Phew. Once the investigation is over, everyone doesn't seem to have solved their doubts yet, but I want to share the information we gathered. In this case, if Kinjo had been there, he would have gathered the others with leadership, but now that Kinjo is being rejected by everyone. But even so, the new area survey needs to be done in groups. We can't make up for the parts that individual searches have missed, and things could end up really bad. Hello?
Ah, Maeda, I found you right away.
You found me?
Well, Kurikawa asked me to gather everyone. Not only Maeda, but also Mikaru, Yuhara, and Kinjo.
Are you saying that we should all report about the investigation?
There is another reason for that, but I think there's something to tell it to everyone. Anyways, I'm glad I found you right away. I'm going to call the rest of Kinjo's group, so please go to the dining room first.
Okie dokie. What is Kurikawa doing? Well, at least this is good, thanks to her. We are able to report our findings together. And this kind of event that everyone gathers us, it builds us, and then it becomes a stone to unite us again. Good, let's do this. I hope she tells us, what she wanted to tell us in the last chapter. Okay, let's go in. No, why am I taking a deep breath again? Well, it's only natural. Waiting for a while, I saw Yuhara coming in. Afterwards, Mikaru and Kinjo with frowning expressions, they all came to the gathering. Why do I think it's been years since everyone gathered like this? No, wait a minute, not everyone. Tyra is not here. Didn't you call Tyra?
I kept calling in Tyra's room, but she still doesn't feel like coming out.
Well, heart wounds don't heal that easily. Let's leave her a bit more space.
It's nice to leave her alone, so why don't we make the rice on time?
It doesn't seem to come out from the morning. Is anyone available? What the fuck was that? If you called to talk about this, I'll leave. I agree. Let's talk about the issue quickly. What are you talking about? I just wanted to put you all together and talk about the investigation and put everything in order. Didn't you report about your investigation on the second floor excluding us? I don't think it would make much difference even if you gather everyone now. By the way, you guys, if something interesting like this happens, you should have let me know. The police was finally rejected. I said that at the trial, and finally it happens. Oh, it's so funny. I wasn't rejected, but I was fed up with myself. And if you don't want to listen to me, then why don't you go out already? I think we would be better without the couple over there. No, it's better to do the report, everyone together. Right, come to think of it, you were the one who asked everyone to gather. Now what did you call us for that you had something to say? I'm not asking for an investigation report or being with all these people here. First, report the investigation. Everyone needs to know. That's okay, but Kurikawa, you seem to have a motor running in your mouth these days. The words are coming out more frequent now. Ignoratory. First, as Kurikawa said, let's do the investigation report first. Haha, well, it's been a while. I mean, gathering together like this and reporting on an investigation.
If we do it together, we can share information. Then I will tell you from mine. Me and Yamaguchi found the infirmary room. Infirmary? There was no such place in the 3rd floor.
That's because it's on the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor. The infirmary. Yes. At first there was nothing unusual. There were many items that were easy for first aid, such as various medicines and bandages.
There was no clue regarding the escape, but the infirmary is still open, so please come to me if you get hurt, because I will always be in the infirmary.
So there was an open place on the 1st floor. I went to the 3rd floor directly.
That's right, me and Kobazing found a casino on the 3rd floor. Casino? What is that?
It's literally a casino. Slot machines, pool tables, roulette games, darts, cards. There are many things you could play there.
But a casino in school, isn't it too much?
I think it would be nice to have a break. You can laugh and play in there. And you're not doing it, right? Our purpose is to get out of here. There's no reason we'll like it just because our life here is getting rich. If you want, you could be a little more positive. If the others were here, Maki and Higa, I'm sure they would have been happy.
Well, there was no clue to escape here either. Well, I went around the classrooms and checked the windows, but they were still covered with metal plates.
So it was the same too. Was that everything on the 3rd floor? There was an art room. An art room? For a school-like facility, what was in there? Nothing much. Oh hey, would you mind if I speak for a second? Actually, I found something weird in the art room. Something weird. I picked up a picture that was on the floor of the art room. In that picture, we were all in it. We were? Everyone here, and Tyra in her room, and all who aren't here. Maki, Higa, Tamori, and Hatano. What? How is that possible?
I don't remember taking a picture with you. No, I've never taken a picture since I was born.
That's weird, though. If we're the owners of that picture, didn't we meet for the first time at Hope Speak Academy a few days ago? That's why I mentioned it's weird. Maybe I'm confused, but everyone seems confused, too.
What? We have a picture that we don't remember? Did we lose our memories or what?
Probably. Besides, there was another strange thing. That photo was taken like a group photo. Like on a school trip, but the center was torn. The way I saw it was as if someone was in that spot and they were deliberately ripped. Someone else besides us. Were we not 15 in total? Is it? No way. The mastermind? The person who controls Monokuma trapped us in here. Wouldn't it be the person who controlled him and the one ripped off from the picture? I don't even remember taking that picture in the first place, but are you saying we took a picture along with the mastermind?
The existence of the picture is itself weird. Maybe Mr. Monokuma made it himself. I can't think of anything other than that.
Or maybe Maeda is lying. What?
Are you lying, Maeda?
I can't be. There's no reason to lie, and no reason to lie to your backs either. Maybe to confuse us or something? I can't fully trust Maeda yet, sorry. I mean, you can literally say that Makaru saw you. I mean, she didn't see the picture, but she saw Monokuma take it. So, like, you can literally just say that and have her corroborate. That is assuming that she will corroborate, which she might not. No way. This is an investigation report, right? I said what I found. Why do you suspect this? That's not so good, but if you're dissatisfied, would you mind just showing the picture? That's not possible. Monokuma took it before I could do anything else.
Monokuma did?
And there's no evidence. You really lied, didn't you? That's really troublesome. I trust my friends, you know. What? If you didn't know a thing, then stay quiet. It's his secret note. Maeda turned out to be aware of the mastermind. He could be, for all we know. Because I fell asleep during all that, I'm not so sure. I'm not particularly on his side, but the picture is real, so beat the useless doubts already. Thank you. How do you know that? It was in the art room, or I was in the art room when Yuki Maeda picked up the photo. However, even though I didn't know the contents of the picture, it's true that you picked up something similar to a picture. Makaru, stop. I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. Well, even if what Maeda said is true, Is it just Monokuma's manipulation? I can't help it after discussing things that I'm not sure about. Let's just skip ahead and listen to the other investigation sides.
I agree, it's not really a clue that can help us escape anyways. But are there other investigations besides this one?
Oh, there's one more, the new classroom. We have a science lab on the 3rd floor. A room for science, you say? Well, there are several experimental devices, drugs, but that's not what matters. Everyone take a look at this. I showed everyone the album book I found in the science lab.
Dusty dust! Achoo! Achoo!
That's... You know something about this? Hope's Peak Academy's 58th graduation album. 58? Were there more seniors? It's the graduation album of one person by the name of Kisaragi Hanzo. By now, he must be an old person. Kisaragi? Whoa!
What's wrong, Kirikawa? Is he an acquaintance of yours?
What's wrong about it, and who's this person? Also, you said this old person's album was in the science lab? That's a mystery. Besides, there are no other seniors, it was only this guy alone. What are you going to do, policeman? You've been getting a sick look since we began. Why is that? Shut up. It's just that I don't feel the need to participate with preliminary criminals.
Well, even so, Kinjo, if you found a clue to escape, it's important to share information.
Forget it. They don't want to escape with us together. By the way, this graduation album is really confusing to me. And this is everything, right? This is all I found on the 3rd floor.
There's no clue to get us out this time.
This doesn't seem to be a clue to escape, but is it okay if I take a minute of your time? What is it, Yuhara? I actually found something in an empty classroom. Is that a phone? You got games on your phone? A cell phone? It was in an empty classroom desk drawer on the 3rd floor. I was going to tell everyone, but it worked out in the end, since we all gathered here like this.
The slide phone? It's boring. It's a 2G phone in the world these days.
That's not important, whether it is 2G or 3G. Because it's a mobile phone, you can talk, right? We need to contact the outside as soon as possible. Request for a rescue.
No way, as far as I can tell, I carefully guessed that in this situation the cell phone is most likely broken.
No, it works fine. The battery, however, is low, but there's a charging cable next to where the phone was, so you can use it any time.
Really? Declined foresight.
Is that true? Is it working? That's indeed great. It's the most helpful discovery so far. The call hasn't been made yet. It is the first time I turned it on in front of you guys.
Mr. Yuhara, call someone quickly. We might be able to get out.
Understood. As Yuhara responds, they start using the phone. Huh? What are you doing now? No, I mean... How? How do you call from this? Why is the Monokuma music playing? What? Are you an illiterate person? Have you lived in the mountains or something? That's a bit harsh. Treating a strange person just because they can't use a mobile phone.
It's all good. At least you know how to turn it on. Wah!
Then give it to me. I'll try calling. Sorry, if you could, please do. Yuhara handed over the mobile phone to Yamaguchi, and then everyone, even Kinjo and Makaru, paid attention to Yamaguchi. Of course we are. If we can get out of here, we no longer need to doubt each other, and the anxiety about when the murder will happen will disappear. While everyone was so nervous and watching Yamaguchi operating the cell phone. Its signal doesn't reach.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What is this cheap gag comic-like ending?
What do you mean by signal? Isn't a cell phone a machine that can call from anywhere? Don't worry about it and stay quiet.
That's unfortunate. I thought we might be able to get out from this situation finally.
Hey, Muscle Pig, give it to me. Muscle Pig? Okay, here you go. Makaru, what are you trying to do? Makaru picks up the cell phone and starts to fiddle with it. It's a problem in this area, that's the issue. Everything else is working fine, except for how dusty it is. One interesting thing is she is the original owner of this thing. She? Original owner? Isn't it from one of the students at Hope Peak Academy that lost it or something like that? Look at this and repeat that sentence. Makaru manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed the screen for everyone. What appeared on the screen was... What? Maki? This is Maki. Why is Maki's picture on that phone? Who's she with? The face smiling so brightly with friends on the screen was the figure of Kyoka Maki that we know so well, and that we already had been unable to see in this world anymore. Why, you ask? That's because the owner of the cell phone is Kyoka Maki. Eh? Maki, she brought her cell phone. No, then that would mean we brought them too, but they disappeared after coming to this school. The image folders are open, but the rest says that a password is needed, or the data will be corrupted and erased. Well, it's a big deal, so here, take it. Oh, right. Maki's cell phone. If Maki was alive, we could have asked her about it. Hey, but don't you think something is amiss? If you think about this carefully, Hope's Peak is out of signal from outside. It doesn't work because of all the iron plates and the blocked entrance? But Hope's Peak Academy is in the middle of Tokyo, right? A simple blockade would lead to a lockdown that means a currency break. What exactly happened to us? First, let's hold on to this. Take care of your phone. Well, what can we do? No phone calls and data could be destroyed.
You already just found it, right? Keep it, touch your cell phone, and study it, so you don't become the illiterate anymore.
There's no inconvenience if you know how to use a home phone. But if you want me to keep it, I'll have to learn, so please tell me what I need to do. Then, the next investigation report... I guess we're done then. Eventually, we couldn't find a clue to escape from here again. Well, let's not give up yet. If we keep looking, something else might come out. I don't want to hear that from a fake friend. You still doubt me? I'm not a traitor. Now, the investigation is over, so let's go ahead and speak. The real reason for bringing us here. Mikako Kurakawa, you did this calling, right? You have something to say to everyone. Speak. I put up with that disgust and stayed in one place with the preliminary criminals to this point, so I hope you get to your speech soon. See what he's talking about now? I feel the same too, honestly. I think doing this now is a waste of time. So would you like to tell us quickly what is this all about? The reason I called you here, I need to show you all something. I think everyone should look at this. What do you want to show us? Tyra's not here, so it's everyone. This way. Follow me. We decided to go after Kurakawa first without knowing the reason. Is it because Kurakawa wants, without a word spread, wants to show it? Where is she taking us? Storage room. Kurakawa, isn't this the warehouse? There's something here? Among you. Some of you might want to ask me, don't you? When we began the class trial yesterday, the reason for being late, it was related to this. I'll tell you why. I was late. Someone, please look at the bookshelf in front of me. Is there a secret passage? Yo!
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
Yesterday in the dorms, I went to look for anything to investigate. While wandering around, I found this. I heard a person's voice from behind it. You heard a human voice behind the bookshelf? Ghost! There's something behind this. Hey, men, go ahead. What is in there? Oh boy. We were surprised by Kurakawa's words, and we removed the bookshelf in front of us, and what we found was... this is... What was behind the bookshelf was not a hard wall, but a hole large enough for a person to fit through, and a staircase leading into it. There's a hole in the back of the warehouse. Besides, there's even a staircase going down. Yes.
This staircase, where does it lead to?
You heard the human voice coming from here, Kurakawa? Was it a voice from the outside? This is an exit to get out. An exit, right? I'm not sure if we're leaving. However, this looks dangerous. Is it okay to go in? It seems obvious that it leads to a new place. If that's the case, we have no choice but to go. We have been checking in and out of the warehouse all the time, but a new place has only been discovered just recently. I thought this might be the exit we were all reaching for, so my body started to get excited more and more. But then, when everyone stopped hesitating and tried to step into the secret entrance...
Hey, no! Do not enter! Not here!
Monokuma!
Do you know the place you're trying to enter? This is a no-entry zone, you got it?
No entry zone?
Below this place, we trapped very fierce creatures with sharp claws and very crazy, too. There's billions of them down below.
But billions? Oh, why are such terrifying creatures in the school? Where is this child's imagination going? Since you said that, now I have to go further down. Get out of my way.
No, Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. It's like, if you go down there, it'll be a suicidal act. Are you fine with that?
Don't lie. We heard from Kurikawa that she heard human voices inside. You can't expect to hear voices from such dangerous creatures.
I agree. Or is that an exit that you prevent us from leaving? Is that it? Oh no, you really can't enter here. There's a very dangerous creature.
Just move already. I can't use violence because of the school rules.
Ooh, could that be it? Maybe the reason Monokuma is so nervous means that there's definitely something below. Pooh! Well, if you really want to go down there, I won't meddle. But I warn you all, you better pay attention to the ceiling of the stairs while going down.
When I listened to Monokuma and looked inside for a moment, I noticed a faintly long metal flashing. That's some kind of weapon, right?
A machine gun. Pretty, right? If you go down there, the machine's target may turn red and it will turn you into a honeycomb. If that's fine for you, then go down.
This damn toy.
I told you not to do that. I'm doing this to keep you guys from danger. I said this clearly already.
It looks like there's really an exit below this, or something that could be the root of our situation.
I don't know what Miss Mikaru was talking about, but don't go down anyway. I'll stand still until you get out of here, and you won't tell me not to do it.
What do we do? Even if there's an exit here, we can't leave anyway, because Tyra is not here. We can't leave, not now.
That is true. Well, it's regrettable, but now we have to retreat, right? Go back then!
Why is there two of you? What is that? It increased one more?
This is an after image. It's so fast that it looks like two. I am the gatekeeper of this place now.
We can't help it. Let's get leave for now. Yes, I had enough income to know that there was something important down there.
Oh, sorry. I don't know of anything of what you guys mean at all.
Then let's do that. Kurikawa, will you be okay? Yeah. Damn it. Monokuma only interferes when it's really important. I really wanted to know what was down there. But as Nori said, there must be something very crucial that Monokuma reacts this way. We'll look into that sometime later. As I thought about that and left the warehouse, we went back to the dining room. Well, what do we do now? Kurikawa's in that state now. What to do? There's no way, no. It's clear there's something on the hidden stairs in the warehouse. If only we had a chance to look, we could search downstairs. I'll say, wasn't it wrong that everyone went together?
Why is that?
That's gotta be it. If there are imposters among us, isn't that an attempt to escape with the traitor? Then of course, you will be caught by Monokuma. Atori, why are you looking at me while you say that? Stop it. Even if there's a person who is an imposter, none of us contacted Monokuma. It's most likely that Monokuma was probably watching the surveillance cameras. Oh, right. I almost forgot the existence of those surveillance cameras. Then we should be careful when talking about important things in the future. Hey, lunatics. Now that this is all over, I'll go. If you're not sure of some finding, don't call me.
Now Kinjo doesn't want to spend time with anyone.
Leave him. That guy is no good. It's not just Kinjo. You too will distrust someone. Someday you will distrust each other. I'll see you next time, friends. I'll be taking my leave as well. If you need the mobile phone, please speak to me. Dang. Everyone, all of us are shaken. The situation was increasingly moving in the opposite direction from what I wanted. Maeda, are you going to stay? I guess you can't still believe me. Rather than not believing, how do I say this? You've seen it, haven't you? He's a liar, even though there's definitely something. Downstairs. You all believe in my secret note written by Monokuma more than me. The situation in which you all doubt me right now is according to Monokuma's scheme. Just a little. Give us time to think a little. I'm sorry, Maeda. It seems to be in vain with everyone now. I have no choice but to be avoided for now. I hope you make a wise choice, because I am always the one I know I am. Since you're my friends, I'll believe in you. Kinjo is avoiding us, Makaru and Yuhara are still around, and everyone doubts me. Tyra doesn't even want to come out of their room. This is the worst possible outcome. Still, I shouldn't lose hope, right? The secret staircase in the warehouse. If I believe there's a clue to escape, there is still a ray of hope in this situation. If I can leave this place with everyone, all our worries will be resolved. Let's wait for a chance. I cannot lose hope. Morning free time event. That's the first time that is actually said free time event. Oh, look at this. Never mind. I had hoped that it was gonna work this time, but nope. Alright. Let's just sleep through the day then. Also, they said it was still morning? Dude, this day has been going on for, like, ever. Became night. Decided not to go around late at night, so I want to rest in my room. Is it the nighttime announcement?
Hiya, this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is now nighttime.
Yep, okay. Everyone's relationship with me has remained the same since this morning, and I haven't seen any new clues to make this argument change at all. Tomorrow, I'm sure I'll find something. I'll believe in that chance. When your head is so dizzy and difficult to even organize my thoughts, it's best to forget everything and sleep. I was hoping for a better tomorrow and sleep for now. There were still a few rules that Kinjo originally set when he was the leader. One is having breakfast together, and the other is to not leave our rooms at night. However, Kinjo, the one who set the rules, has left on his own, and I'm also suspected of being an imposter, so I was kicked out from the group. But nevertheless, I decided to follow my own will. I think maybe everyone will make that decision soon too. I'll go to the restaurant tomorrow morning, have a meal, and if I keep talking with them, I'm sure they'll start believing in me. Alright, let's save. And go to bed. Go to bed. Lying in bed without feeling good, not feeling much like sleeping, but I spent the whole day looking around to investigate, and soon I fell into a deep sleep. Water time! Excuse me? Almost spat out my drink. What? Ugh. I gotta take a big drink of water before this. What is this text? Yes. Finally, it is all over with this. Everything. It's over. All of it will end. This is despair. But you have such a great despair. I will follow you. Always. What the fuck? Huh? Morning. I think I had some strange dream.